Their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. And they've gotten good.
Great, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great offense.
Now, gentlemen, group shot. Group shot.
They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live.
And he makes the first.
How we live. How we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live.
Good on both.
Have a different texture if they didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot. One shot.
Shoot 2.
And the first one pass.
Another trip to the strike for him, and tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
That one misses.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Washington out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's time to get away from you.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And let's go to Kenny. What'd you think of their first half?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality. They're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
On defense, they've been all over the place, especially when it comes time to protecting the rim. They struggle in a lot of areas, but they got to toughen up inside. It's a tough matchup for them right now, but that interior presence has to improve if they want to chip away at that deficit.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
It's just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
The Wizards shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
The Wizards shooting their 7th free throw attempts here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been...
Send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. For Washington, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And Green, no good on that. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective. I
Make it 3.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
D to O has been a major catalyst for them, defense to offense.
Listen, I'm up the block, round the corner and down the street. From where it's me, we make $1 million off of beats, cause our stories is deep. Tomorrow, long as the night before was sweet. The lost for weeks in the street.
He just big boy right there. The height advantage he got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Too many witnesses, up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little
Free throw drops for Green. One more.
Defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't
that
stop
one misses.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continually running plays for him.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball, man.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a